Nigeria is still mourning. It has been less than 48 hours since Nollywood lost one of its finest sons, Alex Ekubo. And in those 48 hours, new information has been coming out piece by piece that is changing everything Nigeria thought it knew about this man and his final chapter. Today on Gist Mama NG, we are putting every single piece together in one complete video. His full biography, his secret marriage revelation, the liver transplant that gave him hope and then failed, the confusion between liver cancer and kidney cancer, and what his family finally confirmed. AY Makun breaking down while narrating his last moments, the mansion and luxury cars that surfaced after his death, his net worth, his awards, his family, everything. This is the most complete Alex Ekubo video you will find anywhere on YouTube today. Stay till the end. Subscribe to Gist Mama NG. Let us start with the most shocking detail that came out of the official family statement, something that Nigeria almost missed because everyone was focused on the cause of death. The family released the official statement on Wednesday, May 13th, 2026, through Alex Ekubo's verified Instagram page. The statement read, "It is with profound sadness that we announce the passing of our beloved husband, son, brother, and friend, Alex Ekubo Okwaraike." Husband. The family called him husband. Alex Ekubo, who Nigeria believed was single after the collapse of his engagement to fancy Acholonu in 2021, was described by his own family as a husband. That one word in the official family statement has sent social media into a complete frenzy. Who was Alex Ekubo's wife? When did he get married? How did he keep an entire marriage secret while the whole of Nigeria was following his every move? These are questions that his family has not yet answered, and Gist Mama will be watching for every update as it comes. Now let us go back to the very beginning, because to understand everything about this man, you need to know where he started. Alex Ekubo Okwaraike was born on April 10th, 1986 in Port Harcourt, Rivers State, Nigeria. He was a native of Arochukwu in Abia State, one of the most historically and culturally significant communities in Igbo land. He grew up across multiple Nigerian cities because his father, Mazi Alex Ekubo, worked in the petroleum industry, and the family relocated frequently, from Port Harcourt to Kano to Lagos. Through all that movement, he picked up languages. He spoke fluent Igbo and Hausa, a testament to a childhood spent absorbing every culture he encountered. He was the second of 4 children, 2 sisters and 1 brother. And as Gist Mama, connected personally to Aruchukwu, can confirm, he was a son who always remembered where he came from, regardless of how far his career took him. He attended Federal Government College Daura in Katsina State, and later graduated with a law degree from the University of Calabar. A lawyer by training, an entertainer by calling, and one of the rare people who was genuinely exceptional at both. His entertainment journey began not on a movie set, but on a pageant stage. He finished as first runner-up at the Mr. Nigeria contest in 2010, a platform that launched his modeling career before he transitioned into acting. From that Mr. Nigeria stage, producers saw something, and from that point, his Nollywood career took off rapidly. He made his acting debut in the 2005 production Sinners in the House. He later became a leading man, appearing in Weekend Getaway, Lagos Cougars, 10 Days in Sun City, Merry Men, The Real Yoruba Demons, Sugar Rush, Omogeto the Saga, A Sunday Affair, and the critically acclaimed Afamefuna Anwa Boy Story on Netflix. Over 100 films across more than 2 decades. A career that touched every genre: romantic comedy, drama, action, thriller. A man who could make you laugh and break your heart in the same film. He won the Best Supporting Actor award in 2012 in the Cupboard. He appeared in Yemi Alade's Johnny video, which has over 135 million views on YouTube, making him one of the most recognizable Nigerian faces on the African continent. In 2020, he was named one of the most influential people of African descent under 40 by the United Nations for his contributions to entertainment and social development across Africa. In 2021, he was awarded the Global Social Giving Actor of the Year by the Nigerian National Awards. In 2023, he was recognized as the Rotary Youth Ambassador of the Year under Rotary International District 9142. Beyond acting, he was also a producer, host, motivational speaker, and philanthropist, widely admired for his support of youth empowerment and humanitarian causes. A man of extraordinary range, both on and off screen. Now, let us talk about his personal life, because the fancy Acholonu story is one Nigeria has never fully let go of, and it is important context for understanding his final years. In May 2021, Alex and Fancy Acholonu announced their engagement publicly. Wedding dates were set, Nigeria was excited. Then in August 2021, Fancy called it off. Acholonu called off their engagement months before their scheduled wedding. She later apologized to Alex in 2022, affirming her love for him and saying she missed him, but the reunion never happened. Nigeria speculated endlessly about why. Gay allegations resurfaced, the media became toxic around his name, and Alex Ekubo, with the same dignity he brought to every other part of his life, said almost nothing publicly about any of it. He simply kept working and apparently kept living privately in ways that Nigeria knew nothing about, including, it now appears, a marriage. Now, let us talk about the money and the life he built, because a video of his mansion and luxury cars surfaced after his death and Nigeria could not believe what they saw. A video of Alex Ekubo's magnificent mansion and luxury cars surfaced after his sudden death, stirring deep emotions online. The home was not what people expected from someone who had been living quietly and privately for over a year. It was evidence of a man who had built seriously and invested wisely throughout his career. His net worth at the time of his death was estimated by multiple sources between $500,000 and $1.5 million, built entirely from acting fees, brand endorsements, motivational speaking engagements, hosting gigs, and production work. He built all of that from a starting point of zero. A boy from Aruchuku who left school, studied law, entered a pageant, and turned a Mr. Nigeria runner-up placement into one of the most recognizable careers in African entertainment. Now, let us talk about the cause of death, because this is where things get complicated, and Gist Mama is going to give you the full picture, including the contradiction that Nigeria is still debating. When the news first broke on May 12, 2026, Nollywood filmmaker Stanley On Top revealed that Alex Ekubo had secretly been battling stage 4 liver cancer since 2024. He stated that Alex underwent a liver transplant and that complications arose after the liver failed again and his condition deteriorated until his passing. A liver transplant. That detail is crucial, because it means at some point in 2024 or 2025, Alex Ekubo's medical situation was serious enough to require a full organ transplant. He went through that procedure. After undergoing treatment and a liver transplant, he briefly returned to work. Unfortunately, the liver failed again and complications arose. He came back. He tried to return to normal life. He attended his sister's traditional wedding in Aruchuku in December 2025. He recorded his last words video. He was fighting with everything he had. And then the organ failed again. And this time, there was no coming back. But then, the family released their official statement and they described the cause of death differently. The family stated, after a brief but courageous battle, Alex passed away at Evercare Hospital due to complications arising from advanced metastatic kidney cancer. Kidney cancer, not liver cancer. The family said kidney. Stanley On Top said liver. Various fans also expressed that Alex actually passed from kidney cancer. The family's official statement is the most authoritative, and Gist Mama is going with what his blood relatives confirmed. Advanced metastatic kidney cancer. Metastatic means it had spread from its original site to other parts of his body, which may explain why both liver and kidney were involved in different ways at different stages of his illness. The family added, throughout this difficult journey, he bore his pain with remarkable strength, unwavering faith, and enduring hope, believing that one day his testimony would be shared with the world. He bore his pain with remarkable strength, unwavering faith, enduring hope. He believed his testimony would be shared, and today, through every tribute, every video, every comment from a fan in New Jersey, USA saying, "Rest in peace," his testimony is being shared exactly as he believed it would. Now let Gist Mama tell you about AY Makun, because his breakdown is one of the most emotionally devastating things to come out of this story. AY Makun broke down as he narrated Alex Ekubo's last moments before his painful death in a video that has been widely shared across social media. AY Makun, one of Nigeria's most successful comedians and entertainers, could not hold himself together when speaking about his friend's final moments. That breakdown from a man who makes his living making people laugh tells you everything about the kind of presence Alex Ekubo was in the lives of the people who knew him personally. Other celebrities who mourned him include Omoni Oboli, Mo Abudu, Richard Mofe Damijo, Kate Henshaw, Yvonne Jedede, Ruth Kadiri, Yul Edochie, and Peter Okoye. The entire industry, every generation of Nollywood, every corner of Nigerian entertainment, all brought to the same grief by one man from Arochukwu in Abia State. Let Gist Mama say something final before we close.
Alex Ekubo's family called him husband in their statement. His colleague confirmed he had already written his will. His friend said he underwent a liver transplant that temporarily worked. His family confirmed advanced metastatic kidney cancer took him at Evercare Hospital in Lagos. He died on May 11, 2026, 1 month and 1 day after his 40th birthday. He bore his pain with remarkable strength. He went to his sister's wedding in Arochukwu in December 2025 while carrying a cancer diagnosis and a transplanted organ. He recorded a video telling Nigeria to breathe and give themselves grace, while he was the one who needed both most urgently. He refused to let Funke Akindele come and see him one last time. He wrote his will and told nobody. He faced the end of his life with a privacy and a dignity that most people could not manage even in the best of health. That is not just an actor. That is not just a Nollywood celebrity. That is a human being of extraordinary character. And Arochukwu, the community that produced him, should carry that pride for generations. Before we close, Gist Mama wants to hear from you on 3 things. Number 1, the family described Alex Ekubo as husband in their official statement. Did you know he was secretly married? And do you think the identity of his wife will eventually be revealed publicly, or will his family protect that privacy permanently? Number 2, Stanley on top said liver cancer and liver transplant. The family said advanced metastatic kidney cancer. Do you think there is a contradiction here that needs more explanation, or do you believe both can be true at different stages of the same illness? Number 3, AY Makun broke down narrating Alex Ekubo's last moments. Richard Mofe Damijo, Mo Abudu, Funke Akindele, Kate Henshaw, Omoni Oboli, the entire industry is in tears. Of all the tributes you have seen and heard since this news broke, which one hit you the hardest and why? Drop everything in the comments. Gist Mama is reading every single word. His full name was Alex Ekubo Okwarareke. He was born April 10, 1986 in Port Harcourt. He hailed from Arochukwu in Abia State. He studied law. He became a model. He became an actor. He appeared in Africa's most watched music video. He was named by the United Nations as one of the most influential people of African descent under 40. He starred in a Netflix #1 film. He underwent a liver transplant and came back. He attended his sister's traditional wedding in Arochukwu in December 2025 while fighting metastatic cancer. He recorded a message telling Nigeria to breathe. He wrote his will. He said his private goodbyes. He faced the end with remarkable strength, unwavering faith, and enduring hope. And on May 11th, 2026, at Evercare Hospital in Lagos, Alex Ekubo took his last breath. He was somebody's husband. He was somebody's son. He was somebody's brother. He was Arochukwu's son, and he was Nollywood's finest. Subscribe to Gist Mama NG. Share this video because Alex Ekubo's complete story deserves to reach every Nigerian who ever watched one of his movies. Hit the notification bell and carry this man's memory forward, because that is the only tribute that will outlast every trending page and every hashtag. Rest well, Alex. Arochukwu received you, and Arochukwu will never forget you.